It's time to set up our project plan by laying out the PV.
What's PV?
The planned value is our going-in plan. It's our measuring stick to analyze and manage the project's performance. I'll bring up your wedding plan so we can start laying in the PV. Let's start with the food task, which remember uses the 0-100 EV technique, 0 credit for starting the task, 100% credit when you finish. I estimate the total budget for food will be $1,000. And of course, this task will be done in May, at the wedding reception. Let's add indicators for both the start and finish into the month of May.
Well, that's straightforward.
Yup. For the music task, we're using the 50-50 EV method.
Following your logic, you'll set the budget for music, then split it in half between the two periods.
Right, and I estimate it'll cost $4,000 to hire a band. Let's add it to our plan to start in February and end in March. On to incremental milestones. Remember, this technique includes different milestones with different levels of effort and durations. For the dress, we have measurements, design, construction, the initial fitting, and final alterations. 5 milestones, each with a different budget. Let's add the milestones into our plan. And notice that you can schedule multiple milestones in the same period. For the tulips, we picked the percent complete technique. We want the bouquets to be 10 inches tall by the wedding. I have a florist that planted bulbs in October. They will be ready to move to the greenhouse in January. They'll be 2 inches tall by the end of February, 4 inches by the end of March, 7 inches by the end of April, and 10 inches by the wedding in May. Let's add the flowers line to our project plan. I budgeted $1,500 in total. We'll allocate the budget based upon the percentage grown in inches each month. Finally, let's look at the level of effort technique, which is for tasks with no tangible outputs, like oversight. So that's my work. I'm charging $2,000 total. The LOE budget gets evenly divided across the periods of the contract.
That's easy enough.
Right. Now that we've mapped out the PV in our project plan, let's summarize the PV as cumulative values per month. This will help us going forward. I think we've done it. We've created an entire wedding plan that incorporates EV techniques.
Thanks, Emma. I can't wait to see how this plan helps us track progress.